at the 25. First play from scrimmage, Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Stafford. That is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, it's Stafford. Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Max Crosby, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Right, 97.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4. Ritter back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Sutton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
First down, a run with Cohen. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ritter from the gun. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. successful, find your playmakers and give them the football.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. The Dolphins at 5-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8. Waddle, the motion man right.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. They got 29 yards that time. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Stafford. Now the ball comes loose, and the Raiders pick it up.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they take over in a precarious spot here, albeit after forcing the fumble at the goal line. This is safety territory as they start from their own 1. And they work this out past the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
38-yard line.
Hey, 5-0!
After the interception, here's Stafford. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time.
That's good for Dolphins. First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set! You ready?
Stafford. Flushed out right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. And boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. sacked right around the 17.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
A good scheme and an early win for this pass rush. They got back there before he could work through his entire progression and ended that play early.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up 3, we just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw here to his running back. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now Ritter going to change up the look. Now looks like they'll move things around here. Ritter on 1st and 10.
And got his man complete.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Rashad Bateman.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Dolphins nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Omaha, ready to move.
Now Stafford.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Red, cycle. Black shot.
First down, here's Ritter. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
On 2nd down, Ritter.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Stafford on first down.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led it too far, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Middle.
Play action. Stafford.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And they'll get him down up past the 15.
13 yards on the play.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Set.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That goes for a gain of 31.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Waddle, the motion man right.
From the 50, Stafford.
Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Second and 10.
21. 0. Middle.
Again, it's Stafford. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Hurry.
Out of the gun, Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On the double.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter.
He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 6.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Swings this out here for Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Ritter.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Down the left sideline.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. He completes this to Sutton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Hurry, hurry.
Here's Ritter. He'll drop this one down to Cohen.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. A run between the tackles with Cohen. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Working from the gun, Ritter.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, third and long. Ritter to throw it. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one. Back as it brings up fourth down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Derek Brown, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15.
Drill right, 22, 59, 54, 40 gut, and middle.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. He's to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Dolphins 7. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Waddle, the motion man right. Second and 10, Stafford again. He will find his man Chase complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Alert!
Stafford looks to throw again. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Like 7.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On fourth down, Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 32 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
97.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. That's caught by the rookie Quentin Johnston. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Got a man open, it's Chase. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, it's Stafford. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw caught by Pierce.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Now it's Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Max Crosby getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
10.
Back to throw, Stafford. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
This 2nd and 4.
Draw play, Cohen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
Back to throw, Ritter. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll run up the middle with Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Here we go.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Go.
Again, it's Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
81 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Robinson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a big one coming here for Kaimi Fairbairn. This to perhaps salt this one away. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. This is first and 10.
Stafford now to throw.
He's got to complete to Waddle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver, fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Here's first down.
Hey! Zebra! 59! 32!
Now Stafford. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
White! 59!
Stafford.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute. First and 10.
Easy, easy! Hey, 5-0!
Now it's Stafford. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Ready?
Just over
32.
50 seconds remain. Here's second and 10.
Zebra! Omaha! Ready, move!
Play action. Stafford. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They'll look to throw.
That's complete to Pierce.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
46-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, 70! Hey, Red!
He's back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Hey! Zero!
He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
That's good for a Miami double.
It was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So for the Raiders, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500.